there we go. All the prep is done. Let's get started. Just going to do the daily mission and then we'll get going with some PKA. Let's just check how much I have left to do in PKA. Not that many drops left to get to 500, so I should definitely finish this today. But yeah, it does feel very weird for me to be home at this hour. I usually never end this work this early, but yeah, I got some changed times now as I've talked about before. So from now on, I'll probably always stream Wednesdays around this time. Well, as long as there's no changes, which can always happen. It's maybe not the best time for everybody, but yeah, the way I see it is that streams are both about being live now, but they can also be seen after. So in the end, like, it's about when can I stream? I can stream now. So that's how it is. Let's see. We're going to be doing some parking adventures. Probably going to try 3 different teams. What team I use depends on what buffs I can get. Hello there, Masked Seiya. Welcome to the stream. First question is, do we have an Usopp? Yep. Second question was, can I get both Usopp and Sanji? No. Because I have a team that requires both Usopp and Sanji, that is pretty fun. But I guess we do a good level 150 team using Usopp HP cut this run. But first, let's do Big Mom and Shanks. I'm keeping both Shanks and Big Mom below level 1, below level 40, so we keep the normal attacks only, or we don't get normal attacks only. There we go. Let's go with Luffy for some extra drops. And yeah, I don't really auto battle this, I just do the one tap strategy. I know people don't like Momo a lot, but since he's boosted in PKA, might as well use him as captain. Probably the last PKA these N units are boosted, I imagine. I notice the colors look a bit weird now when it's a bit blurry, but when it's not blurry it looks good, so I'm not sure how I should feel about that long term. Like in Pyro Rumble, the increased brightness was definitely fine. Might be an issue this, but for now I'll just leave it be. And Law to kill. Law and kill to kill. So yeah, this is the team I use against Big Mom and Shanks. Just the highest boost I could give while still being pretty chill. That's some good drops. 440. Yeah, we're definitely finishing this today. Hello the Illmatic. Yes. Like, I haven't done that many streams, but I don't really have a set schedule for streaming either. The most set my streaming will be is probably this hour, because like just going from work, stream a bit, and then go on with my day basically. So when we have like Treasure Map and Kizuna, definitely going to stream a bit after work, try out my team, stuff like that. So this time next week I'll definitely be playing some Treasure Map, so look forward to that. We should be getting the Treasure Map info tomorrow. I thought we maybe get it today, but no luck yet. So I do hope we get some info tomorrow, like the Legend Kobe info, stuff like that. And then of course Friday we should get the official Treasure Map reveal, like all of the what rewards we'll get, stuff like that. Going to be very interesting since this is going to be a big overhaul to the Treasure Map. So we'll see what it brings. I could just let end of turn kill that as well, to be honest. PKA is the easiest way to farm good experience. Each PKA round is 604,000 experience. I've honestly never thought about the experience you get with Pirate King Avengers. I'm glad you appreciate it, Illmatic. I know Stump has uploaded some videos farming experience in PKA. I've just never watched them, but I guess I could take a look, see how it works in practice. But like, to get the full value out of the experience farm, you should do it against the final boss too, I guess. But yeah. But 600k HP does seem like a lot. I wonder if that compares with Hime farm. But you have to remember that Hime farm is completely brainless too, so wear your shield and you get Himes at the same time. But of course, playing PKA you can get some other resources while playing with the drops, so yeah, maybe worth. I'll actually think about that a bit going forward, and we'll see what I do about that. Okay, but now we're going to be getting Usopp. So let's see what options he gives us. We need a 40% HP cut or higher for these teams to work. But we do get the 40% one, nice. I wanted to try that, it's the first time I get it. So this should work, I'll try that. $60 works as well, of course, but we just need to get over that 30% really. The team we're going to try first is this one. It's pretty good, not the most accessible I guess, but not the most whale either. We use one of my favorite units we've got this year, which is the free-to-play Bonnie, the Raid Bonnie, and she is going to handle all of the chain by herself, which is mighty impressive to be honest. But yeah, this team has a lot of cool tricks to it, so I do like it a lot. We need to use the Gear 5 Luffy combo for this team. So yeah, let's get into it. Hello there, Tree Badu Tree, welcome. And yeah, we do need just minor stalling for Bonnie. I'll just stall at her next stage. And like if you have a -2 leadership, this does not need any stalling at all. I do have Mr. Tree to speed it up, but Mr. Tree is obviously not required for this team, it's just to speed it up. Matt saying you also do experience from videos. Yeah, maybe I check them out just to see what it's all about. It's not something I give any thought whatsoever. We use Momo here. He's going to give a 4-turn attack boost. This is going to block the bad attack boost final stage. Kiku to reduce the defense. It's just by 80%, but this will let us kill the stage. But it still also stops us from doing too much damage, so we can hit perfects with Bonnie. Bonnie here, get the chain going. And we use both supers here. Gear 5 to get through barriers, and the 6+ Gear 5 just for the color affinity from super type. And yeah, now we just build the chain. We want to hit at least 3 perfects. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, as you see, the damage isn't the biggest, but I imagine most people should be able to kill with that. Maybe if you have very low investment, not sure. The cool thing here is that like we want to hit 4 perfects for Bonnie's next chain effect, like she can stack a lot of chain effects. Another cool thing is that thanks to the Gear 5 combo we resist everything except for the special reverse, but the special reverse doesn't matter because the bottom row we've already used the specials. So we literally don't need to do anything here but to build up hit the perfects and kill with Momo. I do use Gear 5 just to ensure the kill. We get an ore boost and higher attack boost. I already have all of the buffs for final stage, so it doesn't really matter. So I just need to make sure I hit 4 perfects. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't know why. Did he have a tandem orb? Maybe. But we got the 4 perfects, which is all that matters. So we will have max chain for next stage, so we will easily ignore the chain attack down. Okay, leave the support. To remove the stun. Robin to set up the death down conditional later. Luffy for ore boost and color affinity. And then Lion Kid to set the defense to 0 and get the tandem orbs that are matching. And yeah, now we just kill. This is going to be incredible overkill damage. Like we have Rush and Super Tandem available, but I'm pretty sure we will kill before that. And yeah, that's how you also can one-turn this content. Just cut the HP by at least 40%. And it's very easy to kill. You don't have to build for 2-turn buffs or anything. So yeah, that's one of the easier teams you can use. Obviously, the main negative is that you need to use the Usopps. But yeah, that's one of the teams I wanted to show here. Like when I do my streams, I often want some kind of hook. And the hook this time is to try some Usopp HP cut teams. I have one more to try. The next team is a real meme team though. I need both Usopp and Sanji on the same run. Let's see if we can get it this time. No Sanji at all, I think. Okay. I guess we use a normal team then. Or I can try that team again, see if I can do it better. Yeah, why not? I can go for Usopp. Replacements for Momo. the replacement for Momo is to like you will just have a weak attack buff final stage, which might not matter, like, or use some term of 2-turn attack boost stage 4, something like that. The problem is of course that the bottom row gets very CD reduced. Kid Law is actually more realistic to replace, like just don't use the Gear 5 special stage 4 and save it for final stage. And then have something like maybe, well, maybe we can try something, we'll see. The problem of course as always is that CD reversal. But yeah, let's try Big Mom at least. When I build new teams I like to take some time to relax and think, so it's hard to build teams live for me. Hello there, True Mod, welcome. But yeah, there are quite a few PKA teams. These are just the ones I showcase in this video. I made more, and other people have also made their own teams for PKA. But yeah, that seems pretty cool and strong. I hope I can get so I can showcase the other team too, which is very weak, but very funny. I didn't build it to be a weak team, by the way, but sometimes you really underestimate the damage output of teams, so to say. But yeah, once I finish my shopping map missions, like I don't really need to do all of these mini bosses. While I'm farming this, I can try and look up by the side how an experienced farm team could work. To kill. Yeah, PKA. I've actually grown to really like PKA, so that's dope. I always prioritize the turtles here. Do some shanks as well. There we go with the Luffy. Trying to look at the team that Masayan posted for farming, but I see it uses the one of the new rare recruits, or a newish rare recruits. Not sure if he even uses specials though. Just going to take a look at the run. And maybe I try it myself, if it's feasible. I see there's 5 fighters. You can use Marco's superclass, which will activate the next superclass, so very fast wave clears. That's pretty neat actually. Been a long time since I farmed with Marco. Oh, Marco kills that stage 2. That's pretty neat. Then we have the Big Mom stage. Can't you just use Gear 5 Luffy for that? Yeah, that can definitely be optimized. Final stage. We have the death ups and stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll try it. Oh. I kill without a special. That works, I guess. But yeah, for next round, I guess we can try doing experience team. I forgot to see in the video how much experience he got. Oh, it's per round. Yeah, I see. So that's not too much experience, but yeah, I can try for fun. Why not? I'll always prioritize PKA tickets. Yeah, I know it's not needed to have Hongo, but yeah, I see why you use him. How do you disable the special animation from Gear 5? It's in the settings. It says like special animation or something. Should be pretty easy to find. I could show you, but right now I don't want to leave the PKA round. And hello there, Red Halo. Not sure if I said that. And hello to Celine Kareshma as well, of course. I was not sure if I needed to do any more of these. You need to do like 30 PvP battles to finish all missions. I'm not sure if I beat 25 or 30. I know I got some rewards last one. I skipped Usopp here, I see, which is fine. It just means I used my non-Usopp team I wanted to try at level 150. Always turtles for me. 150. And the team I was thinking of trying more was this one that I uploaded before. But let's try it now with level 150. I never tried it versus level 150, but I assume the damage will be enough. So let's just see for sure. Hello there, Joel Peter. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Let's try a Shanks. I just recreated the team. I didn't check how it worked. So let's see if I made any mistakes here in team building. It should be a fully boosted team, or not fully boosted, but I don't think you need to stall with this team at least, so let's just go for it. All should be fine. Just a lot of cerebral free spirits, so I should be able to be using Shanks double special as well. But yeah, this is a 2-turn team. Can you clear level 150 with gear 5-6+? I'm doing it now. I did it with the last team as well. We're using Shanks, Super Claws, Special. That is a very easy kill. There we go. Hello there, Vinicius. Welcome. Use Momo here. Use Robin. We use the Luffy as well, why not? And yeah, just go for it, I guess. We can get the Beckman and Luckaroo Super Tandem, but it doesn't really add any damage to this team. And yeah, that was some big overkill damage. Frank it remove damage reduction. Get the color affinity. Beckman Lackaroo for the ore boost. And chain lock. Oh, I didn't want the ore boost. Oh yeah. I thought I did. Or was that a mistake? Do I want to reset? Do I even get enough chain? I don't remember this team that well. But sure. Let's just redo this. Open again. Redo that turn. As said, when I was building that team again, I didn't really look at the playthrough I did. But I feel like I should be able to get more chain that stage. But I don't really want the ore boost from Lackaroo and Beckman. I wonder if that's what I did in my video. The damage should be really bad then, so... I feel like the chain shouldn't be enough, but maybe it is. Let's try it again. This is a good thing you can always do, by the way. Just reset the stage if you feel like you used the specials in the wrong order or something. Okay, let's do it properly now. Okay, let's see now. I felt that was very low damage, but okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to stall a turn for the chip. I guess I should do enough damage anyway, but... Well, we got the kill. That didn't feel as good as it felt when I first built it, but yeah, stuff like that happens, I guess. For an 480, we're pretty good. Let's try some Marco experience team, I guess. I haven't built it, but we can do some on-stream building. This is not like very hard team building to do. Go with this one. We sort by fighters because we want at least 5 fighters. Actually, it's easier to build with the boosted list, but I'll just search for Marco first. Marco, okay. Let's go and change ship, of course. Since it's experience farm, we're going to want hoe. I haven't maxed my hoe yet, so it's not going to be optimal experience. Okay, do we have the Sunny and Usopp combo here? Nope, they are too far apart again. That's a big shame. Hello there, Mod Glory, welcome. Let's just try and do some building here. You got the meat from the snail, grats, that's some good luck. Let's see, sort by boosted. I do want this Luffy since he ignores barriers. Zephyr, of course, for the boost. Is there any other booster? Tama looks like a good booster. And of course we have... we don't need to run 6 of them, so we just do Tesoro as well. That should be pretty good. Zephyr does have the iron support, which is useful. Removing def up and damage reduction, which is nice. Def up, damage reduction, damage threshold down. I don't remember, is it final stage that we have threshold? I think it's random that one stage, right? But I think I'll just kill with Luffy then. Then I can use Zephyr there to remove the def up. And probably kill with Zephyr. Yeah, let's just try this and see how it goes. Hello there, Shiro, it's good. Any tips to chain multiply the gear firing rush to perfect? I'm not able to do it most of the time. Honestly, it's just practice. I made a video talking about it. I can see if I can find it. Tube shell, rush. Let's just search for that and see if I can find it. There we go. So just watch the vid and then just practice. It's a skill thing. You need to practice it. So, okay. Let's try here. See if I think it's worth or not. And yeah, we're going to get 2 free ones now as well. Yeah, that's pretty chill, not gonna lie. At this stage, we can just kill Big Mom with the Luffy. Oh yeah, we can't remove that final stage now, so that's unfortunate. I think I'll still just kill with Luffy this stage. And then we can see if there's any other death up remover we can put. We can put like Sabo and Luffy, I guess, instead. I know that Tesoro does ignore that here, but Big Mom is getting a bit too high HP. How much does Marco do? Yes, 1 HP. This is a big death up. Will I stream next treasure map? Yep. First day. Maybe not more than that, but I will stream a bit at least. That I can say. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to put Sabo and Luffy instead. Not sure about Shanks though. I don't think Shanks does anything annoying. Since my O is not maxed, it's not the most, but it's extra experience, I guess, and you do get some stuff after the battle, especially tickets and Himes, so I can try and see how I feel about it. I am a bit lazy with stuff like this, so, but at the end there's a limit too. Do I prioritize the drop? I think I prefer to get this drop instead. I think I prefer this one. Shall I go for the cola instead? And yeah, I guess if you optimize for experience, you go for an experienced team against level 90. I could try and build one for next Pirate King Adventures if it's possible. Not going to do it now though, this is more effort than building a Marco team. Instead I want to see if I can improve this a bit. Does Robin have any other chain support? Maybe for final stage? This is when using the special. Annoying is just when you use special. Robin doesn't have any good binder movement support either. One thing though is that I don't really need this support anymore, so instead we can see if Frankie has any chain support. Only bad ones as well, very unfortunate. I don't think they had any either. Momo has the Sorrow, but we kind of need the bind support on Momo. Unless Frankie can help remove bind. Don't think he can. It's only if you use a special, and this doesn't work either. Can't remove bind here. So yeah, that's a shame. Would have liked a bit higher chain final stage. I feel like this chain is a bit weak, but I guess it works. So that's good. If it works, it's fine, I guess. So yeah. Let's just do it again. Let's see if we can do a cleaner run. Yeah. Sure. I just use this team now until I can get the Sanji and Usopp HP cut, and we'll try the fun team, the fun bad team. There we go. Yeah, I'm aware of that. You're on Bernard. Welcome, by the way. That's why I was looking at support from Frankie and stuff, because if I could put some good chain support on Frankie, I could have just put like Willy on Robin or something to remove the stun. But when I first made this team, I wasn't aware that you could use a healing support to remove the stun. But yeah, I'm aware now. That's really cool. Very good to know for the future if they do some weird stuff like this again. So yeah, the thing with this chain is that we can only really do damage with the last 2 units. Thankfully those 2 units do insane damage though, so that's cool. But yeah, I do remember the team now at least, so that's good. Hello there, XCC, welcome. Trying some Usopp HP cut teams. I've used one good one. I want to use one bad one as well. I'm just waiting for the right combo on the map. But yeah, stuff like this is a very cool combo though, like Adio letting me move one orb up to Luffy. That's cool. I guess I could... I think I can use the super. I forgot to use the super. I can't use it now. Or I guess I can actually. Actually can. Since only 2 units does damage anyway. We could try for fun. And I guess yeah, this works. It's fine. It's not optimal, but it works. The Color of Infinity will add more damage here, I'm pretty sure. So this is fine. Great there is very bad. Yeah, good enough. I forgot to stall for the chip again, but as we saw, it's not needed to stall. But I will try and remember it for next time. Oh, it actually mattered. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I rushed a bit too much. Well, I'm actually pretty prone to failing, so I'm not too upset when I do fail. Anyway, more importantly, can we get the Usopp and Sanji this time? Sanji is there. Where is Usopp? No Usopp. Come on, man. Come on. I just want to use my fun team. Take the cola. Why aren't you using V2 Zoro? V2 Zoro is the int slasher. He has basically no benefit here, unless I'm missing something. Here we wanted to try Sabo instead. Should be fine. Yeah, let's try that. And we don't need... did I already remove Ein? Maybe I did. Oh, this is the wrong team I'm done. This is the Mako one. Here we go. Sabo. Oh, and Masoro. He's good, of course, but he's not a booster. So inherently that means you should avoid using him. Other than that, like, he's good, but I don't feel like he adds that much to the teams personally. I've seen some other people use him, but that's just my personal opinion. You can definitely make a good team with him, I'm pretty sure. Also, I think Zoro is just a one-turn buff. You really want 2-turn buffs for this content, unless you use the Usopp HP cut strat. Phone is ringing. I'll just be right back. Okay, there we go. Oh, you mean Enma Zoro? Yeah. For some reason I was thinking about the first anniversary Zoro, the Dex one. Yeah, Enma Zoro definitely good. I made good teams with him, but I felt like I've already used him versus level 150, so we know it works. You can all see my video using him, so... this stage, yeah. I was going to handle this. Maybe try the Morpho Super Class into... Zoro? Yeah, that works. So I guess we can try this one. But yeah, Enma Zoro definitely good. I was sleeping a bit on him, like I knew he would be able to bypass the damage limiter. But yeah, usually it's just too much hassle to use him, but yeah, props to the people who made teams early with him. I just jumped on the bandwagon and made a few myself. I will say though that I really enjoyed this Pirate King adventure. Like, on paper it looked awful, but actually trying it I had quite a bit of fun. And in the end, that's the one thing I care most about in this game right now, having fun. It can be hard, as you all know, like when we don't get stuff to do. But the team building we do get is fun. Ticket pool, let's go. The way I do things, no name, is that I hoard my tickets for a bit, so I can make a ticket pool video later. I know Totsuki does not do that, but that's how I like to do it. I think it's more fun to do it that way. I also have a higher chance of just getting something new in a batch rather than never getting anything new with every individual ticket, if that makes sense. Yeah, Mork is pretty solid against mini bosses, not going to lie. Do I just sword this stage? Maybe Superclass is faster. Let me try the Superclass. Yeah, that's fine. And final stage, I know Luffy works. Bro, you have 4.4 thousand gams. What's your plan? Like you're gonna deep in any banner or what? Well, here's the plan. The plan is that first I'm not going to pull until New Year. Then on New Year I'm going to pull a lot. How much depends on how good the units are, the banner are, how lucky I get, stuff like that. Then obviously I will need to catch up a bit on the other Sugos like PvP, treasure map, getting Nami Karina for example. Then I want to have gams left for the global anniversary because we are presuming that we're going to get World Cruise again. If you don't know what World Cruise is, it's a big ranking event where global and JP players face each other. It's the only ranking event in One Piece Treasure Cruise where global and JP compete individually. Like we have ranking events where we face each other as teams, but here we face each other individually as well. So global World Cruise is my favorite event from this year, and I want to do well next year as well. I want to do even better. Like I finished second place in World Cruise in my group, and that includes JPs I already have done well. But I like to get a win if possible. It's like getting a win is very RNG. It really depends on who you get in your group. I got very lucky with my group. Like my group, I was in the Robin group. Like our group was like one of the best groups overall. We finished like first or second in everything. But when it comes to the top players that did the best, like we got lucky with those. So despite not doing super well in every event, I was able to squeeze in a second place, and I was very close to first place overall. So I want to do well in World Cruise, but yeah, the reality is that if I want to pull New Year, Global Anniversary, I can't just pull a lot all the time. So basically I'm stockpiling gems so I can survive those 5 months of New Year, Global Anniversary and Anniversary. I'm fighting the harder PvP battle now. I usually don't do that. Now it was just because I want the rainbow drop after this. And yeah, this side team has become my like new default PvP team. For a long time Slasher was my default, but I basically stopped using Slasher entirely now. Marco Riaga says, you have enough games to pull Annie in New Year. Considering how I like to pull, I disagree with that. Like if I just want the units, but sometimes you want more than just own a copy. I like to, if at least if the unit is worth it, I like to max like the Super Tandem or Rush or such. Will need to be a special final tap for me to max it. But yeah, let's get some revenge here. Let's do a proper run with this. What was it I messed up last time? Well, with the rush a bit, I guess. I had too little HP. Need to use Luffy's super earlier as well. So yeah, let's get it. I need Shanks, of course. But yeah, this is the last run I do with this team. Otherwise, I'll just skip the final boss, I think. The main thing I want to do now is use my fun team. Maybe if we get just the Usopp, I'll use my good HP cut team again. I'll try and remember that. When will be Border Cruise? If we do it again, it will be starting in the March Pyro Rumble final. World Cruise last year was Pyro Rumble, then Treasure Map, then Kizuna. Will you say you are addicted to pulling in this game? Since I haven't pulled in a long time and I haven't even thought about pulling, I will disagree. So yeah, I think that answers for itself. Then I guess your question is more about spending on the game. I mainly spend because I can and because it's one of my biggest hobbies. And I know myself, since I have full control over my budget, that I never go over the allocated budget I give. So I'm pretty certain that if I allocate less money to it, which is something I'm always considering, then I will be able to keep up with that. One thing I'm pondering long term is to reduce my budget to in a more sustainable way, such as, let's say I only pull with the money I get from YouTube, for example. They will mean that it's like a self-sufficient kind of thing. Otherwise, you could also try and make the case that, hey, you should try and make money from this and spend even less. Like, sure, that would be cool, but yeah, it's stuff like that I think about. I remember what I more wanted to do. I wanted to stall a turn for the ship, and I forgot. But as long as I save the rush for the revive, I'm good. But yeah, with this damage, we just kill with Momo. Easy peasy. But like, if someone asked me if gacha are healthy, I'd obviously say yes. No, it's not healthy. I will never encourage anyone to start doing a gacha. But at the same time, like the collection aspect of it, stuff like that, I like it. I liked it in Fire Emblem as well, Fire Emblem Heroes, my first gacha. I played it a lot. Frankie Shanks. But the problem with Fire Emblem for me was that I did not enjoy the gameplay. With OPTC, I legit enjoy everything about the gameplay. The only thing I don't like is the content we're getting overall. Let's remember now to save up some rush. If you don't know about it, if you can fail a rush on purpose, just do a miss and you can end it whenever you want. So with the remaining HP I have, I can do another rush, and that will give me enough damage to kill even without the ship buff here. But still pretty annoyed I forgot about the ship yet again. As I've said before, I can be very absent-minded. Here we go. But yeah, not going to do another run with this team. Woo, we're done. We're done. 500. Get my precious gold key. Like, whenever I get a gold key, I feel like that Gollum from Lord of the Rings, like, my precious, my gold ring. I only have so few. Oh, you live in Belgium? Yeah, I heard about gacha last year. Even with a VPN, that I didn't know about. That's pretty interesting. Like, how is that enforced and such? Like, it wouldn't surprise me long term if we get some general EU regulation in terms of gacha and all of those kind of PvP stuff, like what's it called in normal games. Come on now, Sanji and Usopp blocked off again. I'm going to prioritize the rainbow chest here. Nami because we want more for Sai, and Nami gives Sai and Int, usually, but I guess we're pretty high level. Let's do an HP cut again. I have a lot of Usopp, so I can do it. We can do the good team again. I think I'll just bypass this. Get their chest. I think I got done with PvP. I should check it after this run. And chests. Some decent drops. What's the point of doing more runs now? Well, like, I finished my runs, so now there's little point. You can get some extra stuff from the chests. Very low chance of being worth it though. In terms of this stream, the point for me doing more rounds is because I still have a team I want to show, but I need the Usopp and Sanji combo. I still not got it this stream, so I'll try until I get it. Like, and if I don't get it, I will be sad. But for now, I guess we'll do this good team again. This is a very good team, but you need at least a 40% HP cut. I've used it once before this stream, but we might have some new viewers now. So I might as well use it again while I try to get that Usopp and Sanji. But yeah, basically now it's just a waiting game for me to get them. Like, I do around with them, I showcase it, and then I feel pretty done with this stream. What is your personal favorite ship? I haven't bought Liberal Hint or Jackson, but I have Max with 2 mods. Should I buy any of them? Well, you shouldn't feel rushed to buff ships in general. I recommend doing it when you feel like you need it. Like, if you've done Ho, like you've done one of the most important ones, you're pretty good. You got the -2 speed on ship, all of that. I forgot I needed to stall a turn, but I'm pretty sure I can stall 1 turn here, so it doesn't really matter. Uta doesn't do anything. So I'll just 1-tap here, and we're fine. Yeah, you can stall 1 turn at least, then she starts getting a bit annoying. Bonnie. Momo. Yeah, Babby, I agree. They should make the chest in PKA a lot better. I definitely agree with that. There's very little point to keep playing once you're done with everything. I wish there was more like treasure map, where it's definitely worth continuing to playing because the resources you get are good enough for it. And yeah, now we're good. Now we just need to build up a bit of chain. Optimally, you should finish with Bonnie. But I guess Gear 5 does even more damage than Bonnie, so that's something. I did get the 3 perfects I need though. 3 perfects with Bonnie, and you get the chain boundary for 3 turns at this stage. So it lasts until final stage. Bonnie is such a cool unit, basically the queen of chain. And yeah, on this stage you don't need to do anything, you just need to hit at least 4 perfects. 5 perfect with this team, and you're always guaranteed 1 beneficial orb because of Momo. So yeah, this team is really cool. It's definitely one of the strongest possible teams you can build. Like, this team will kill with any investment you have, basically. I guess stage 3 is the only question mark, since if you have very low stats, maybe you can't break through the death down. But stage 4 and 5 at least are incredibly free. And yeah, 60% of HP cuts, very low HP, so we don't need to kill in 2 turns here due to the low HP. Oh, I even forgot to use Luffy stage 4, so I can use him here to buff me even more. Not that we need more buffs, but why not? So yeah, it's going to be easy to kill now. I wonder if we can just 1-hit KO with... Like, start chain with Bonnie and kill with Gear 5 Luffy. I have a feeling this will kill. Let's see. Yeah, easy kill. Hello, Shao. Who are your top 2 units in your opinion to use a golden key on? That's actually a very good question. Golden key are like... basically, we have to consider like CD on units. They can get reduced. You can also consider captain ability buffs. And you can consider PvP, of course. In that aspect, like, all units good in PvP are good. So like something like Tesoro, probably really good. Let's just check again a bit what Tesoro actually gets. There we go. Let's see how much he gets. -1 CD, which is okay, not the best. Better captain ability and good in PvP, so he's pretty good. Otherwise, I don't really like to recommend units too much. It depends so much on the account and like how valuable gold keys are to you. Stuff like that. Is there no Usopp again? I'm getting a bit tired of this, not gonna lie. I guess we'll do some experience farm, since I built the team after all, but I'm not going to face Shanks again. Not until I get the Usopp and Sanji in the same run. But yeah, for next PKA, I might try a bit with experienced teams too. In general, I stay out of experienced teams since I feel like that's kind of Stump's thing. He does a pretty good job with that. And in general, like, I feel like experience, like, it's enough to just do Human Form for experience. You don't need to try and get experience everywhere, just for the sake of it. Usually it's not that much experience you get anyway, I feel like. But yeah, for PKA, we have the case of Marco both being very fast and giving good experience, so it might actually be worth. But of course, then you have to consider drops. But yeah. Don't forget to check your PvP mission. Yeah, I'm going to do some PvP. Like, I could do a bit on stream, but I did a big PvP stream yesterday, so I think we'll just end it with PKA. What can replace Momo? I'm only missing him in that team. The only natural replacement I can see is Trash Map Legend Sanji, but he won't be ready for quite some time, so it becomes a very slow team then. But Sanji does the same thing basically. You just need to make sure you get some attack boost beforehand. We could actually try Sanji for that team, but first we're going to end this one. We don't have Usopp now, so we can't really try it. But yeah, since we have so much damage turn 4 as well, we don't really need to save the Luffy. But we can check if Bonnie has some attack boosting support as well. I'll skip Shanks and just grab the chests, I think. Like, I do enjoy PKA, but in slow bursts. Like, farming PKA for me is not fun at all. The most fun in PKA is obviously building teams. That's super fun. The other things, not that fun. So I basically reach the end of my interest today for this. So, but yeah, let's see what we can do. Who I want to be New Year Legend. We talked about this a few previous streams too, but definitely Cross Guild. Super Sugo Buggy, Super Sugo Mihawk, Super Sugo Crocodile. Definitely what I want. I also think it will happen. It's not just a prediction. I want it. I want it and I think it will happen. So it's twofold. But yeah, let's see. Bonnie. Support. Boost attack. None of these work since Bonnie doesn't do damage. But it's still fine. But we do have the issue with that. Let's see with Sanji. It will be this Sanji. What options do we have to reduce stuff down? Oh, maybe with Luffy. What does he do? Reduce stuff up. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Not sure if you have him though. Do we have any other tap timing death up removers? Yeah, Konis, but Konis is actually enough. But the problem is that I prefer to use Mr. Tree. But I think we just do it like that. Maybe we can try it if we get another bad run, but that should work. Yeah, I can just pick whatever because I'm going to give up this anyway. I'm not going to play it. I'm just waiting to get to Usopp and Sanji in one run. I've showed everything I wanted to show this stream, so. Good quest. Okay, let's see what combo we get now. 4 chances left to get Usopp and Sanji. Usopp's in a good spot. We should be able to get Sanji now if there is a Sanji, unless he's in a very bad spot. Looking good for Sanji. Please be a Sanji. Yes! Finally we can do this. We're first forced to do Shanks and the Pyro Rumble match though, but we'll take it. Okay, let's get both. This team I'm going to show you is so bad, so we can't just get away with the HP cut. We do need a 60% HP cut, so thank you for that. And now let's get the Sanji. Hello there, Mr. Korean. I'm from Sweden. I'm keeping level 39, just so I don't get normal attacks only. Right, we were trying this team. I think it's working pretty well. I might be on board the experience farm for mini bosses since Marco is both fast. And you can still get some drops from the boosted subs. So, maybe. What I'd like to try next time though is that after level 150 I do the level 90 farm. But it means I need to do a level 90 speedrun team with experienced captains, which might be hard. I'm not opposed to using Momo though. Even if Marco is of course a lot faster. Optimally Marco against level 90. But yeah, I'll try it. It's interesting. Like in the end, everything that you team build can be fun. Yeah, for this we have used Marco's Super, easy kill, and then Luffy versus Shanks. But yeah, we can finally try the fun team. I've been waiting for this. But yeah, after this stream, I'm actually going to do some cleaning. It's about due time here that I clean. I'm also not in any rush home today because I actually have a late meeting at work today. So I'll get home to my real home really late today, but sometimes that happens. So after this, cleaning, and after cleaning I'm going to eat dinner and then get to the meeting. And then get home and not think about OPTC anything more today. And then get up tomorrow. And I'll probably get up pretty early, so if we do get a new legend announcement I can cover it. And then I'm actually going to go to the gym. I'm going to try first day to both go to the gym and swim. I haven't gone to the gym in years, but in Sweden we have something called friskvårdsbidrag. It's that you get money for some activities that are good for your body. And it's basically free money you get for free, but you can only use it for something like a gym card or like physiotherapist, something like that. And I get quite a bit of money for it this year, so I figured I'll upgrade my swimming card to a gym card. So basically I go to a swimming facility that also has a gym. That's basically the gist of it, so I'm adding the cost of the gym now to it. So yeah, I actually exercise quite a lot. Like I cycle to and from work. I also try and already swim quite a few times a week. And now I'm adding gym on top of that, so I do a lot. My problem is not exercising, I have a problem with like what I eat mainly. As for future streams, I'm probably not going to stream for a week. We'll see if I do a stream on Tuesday. Like, I could stream then, it's just that I need an idea to stream. Maybe it will be like something like, let's try and make teams. Maybe I do some live team building and then make a separate team building video where I present my teams. We'll see how I feel about that. I haven't decided. But then Wednesday, of course, the Trash Map team. Yeah, there we go. Get the Sunny here. Now we're ready for the meme team. And this team is so down, but it's very cool. Okay, let me show you this dumb team. First we're going to change the friend captain to versus Whitebeard. And this is the team. Like, it includes like one unit that is common, which is Momo. Other than that, it just looks so dumb. It was supposed to be a try at a legend team, but obviously it failed, but it's still cool, so I'll showcase it here. It even has the Victoria Punk. This has a lot of cool tech. The only problem is that the damage absolutely sucks, so we need all the help we can get to get the kill. So yeah, let's see if I can remember everything. But yeah, this team is so dumb, but it's very cool. It's very cool. It has some cool strats, cool ideas. I think I do the super swap, but it's not really needed. I'm going to take it very easy. Stage 1, we need to stall for some CD. Don't remember how much I need to stall. We'll find out, I guess. But yeah, what I like with this team, it's one of those teams when you look at it at a glance and you're thinking like, how is this even going to work? Those are the most fun teams. Not maybe good teams, but very fun. And then you have to, then we also have some cool strats, so. I don't even try after level 85. I hugely encourage you to try and get level 150 just because it is fun. And like, even if you struggle with damage, you do have the Usopp strats I showed you. So like, just farm for as many Usopp stuff as you can. Skip everything about Usopp. And then just try and find a team with Usopp that works. And then, yeah, that's my advice. Like, with that, most people should be able to get to level 150. Then if you still want to, like, it's your choice. But I hugely encourage everyone to do it. Do I even need to stall more now? I guess for Queen. Did I mess up now? Let's just take it easy and stall as much as possible, I guess. I do have a lot of CD reduction with pudding and such, so... Oh, I forgot the most important thing, which is the ship, but I think I remember that I can go on now. Yeah. Okay, let's just do it. Kill now, it's fine. Okay. Okay, let's go over the strat now. The strat is we're going to two-turn this stage. First turn, all we're going to do is hit a perfect with Queen. Page 1 support removes 1 turn of death up. There will be 1 turn left. We remove it with page 1 again. So the death up is handled. So the only thing we have to care about now is the barrier, which... remove it with chip. And we have a strength X captains. We can use this ship. And this is actually a rainbow ship. It's just that you need a strength or dex captain. So kid ship, super good in general. With that, I'm going to be using Momo. Same strat as the other team I showed you. This is to block the attack up final stage. And obviously you get good attack boost as well. Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I think we swap that as well. Yeah. And do I need to think about anything else here? I don't think so. So just start with Queen. Leave death up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this stage, if you don't have some captains resist special reverse, bottom row gets -5 CD reversal, which is usually not possible to come back from. But pudding resists 10 turns of special reverse and special bind. So we can use pudding now, and with level limit break, she will remove 3 turns of bind and the spear. So, and we had attack boost from Momo, so we can get rid of everything here. So that's cool. Then of course we have a major issue here with the orbs, which is why we have Queen, because he handles everything left here. He gives us 10 mobs that are matching. He removes the damage threshold. He even gives us color affinity, which is universal thanks to the captain. And yeah, now I also have this, of course. Oh yeah, I forgot that's the problem. I'll just save it for final stage. Let's redo that turn. I have only tried this team once, and it was a few days ago, so I know it will work. But on that team also, I forgot to put a support to reduce HP. I really hope I put it on this team. I know I thought about it. I just assumed I added it, so I guess we'll see final stage. But yeah, you might have seen a picture from the new One Piece chapter, which just came out. It was pretty good. I'm a bit... I'm not the biggest fan of the current happenings in the manga, but I did like the chapter before this, and this chapter was okay, I guess. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, I remember what I can do. This is pretty obvious, of course, but just super swap first for the extra damage. Damage here is actually pretty rough. I think we'll do it like this. Boom. 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 Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's how I did it before. That's fine. Please let me remember to put HP support here. I know I was thinking about it, but as I've said many times, I'm very scatterbrained. I kind of thought about it, I think I did it, but I didn't. Let's see. Okay, good. Team should be fine now. So the idea here is that we use Luffy Crew. This lets us get 2 turns of every buff. So 2 turn attack boost, ore boost, color affinity, chain boost, and we can have an ore block. So like on paper, this is like the dream. This is amazingly good. And we can even add a chain boundary, because chain boundary are considered to be bad buffs. So we have very good buffs, but yeah, it's still pretty low damage. It's less damage than you think it is. And then we use Kinemon Denjiro to remove the defensive effects. And yeah, now we set it up. We have the 60% HP cut from Usopp. We have a lot of buffs from the Sanji. And now we set up all buffs. So now we just have to kill in 2 turns. Hello there, Joe W. So yeah, let's see if we can do it. We're going to end with the final tap, of course. As you see, not as high damage as you'd think. And yeah, as you see, with killing 2 turns, we need extra stats from Sunny for this. And yeah, we just do the same thing again. There we go. The worst team you'll see beat level 150 Tot Musica. But yeah, it was worth it. Like, I think it's important for me when I do these streams that I both showcase, like, of course, some new stuff, but also like some new good thing. But I also think it's fun if I can show some new fun thing as well. So that's usually my goal with these streams. It needs a few hooks. My goal for the future is also that after I'm done with the stream, that I also do something else a bit, like play some Switch game or such, but I've not set it up yet. And today I just don't have the time to do it. But otherwise the idea is like 1 hour OPTC or something, and then maybe 1 hour playing a Switch game or something. That's my idea. Yeah, fun. Like, the most important things with teams is that they are cool, in my opinion. It can be a cool good team, and it can be a cool bad team, and cool bad teams are just fun. I will end this stream by giving a shout out to Forrest. He's made a lot of good teams lately. He's made basically all of the best teams for Logtown, Smoker. And now he's made the 3rd team ever for the Arlong Grand Voyage. And it's not like it's the coolest theme yet, I'd say. It sadly still needs the level 150 Nami and railing and stuff like that. But it's definitely worth a watch. It's a team that requires, and I mean require, you need the coated Sunny ship. So if you've never seen a team that needs the coated Sunny ship, and it's also only the 3rd team against Grand Voyage Arlong, give it a watch. I also recommend you subbing to Forrest because he's been on fire lately. Like, you have to sub to a guy who's done all of the best teams for Grand Voyage Smoker and now does only the 3rd team against Grand Voyage Arlong. I will also say that I've also helped with this team, so I have some credit here. I helped him figure out how to handle the ending, because it's very interesting. Like, this team kills with burn, and normally with burn the enemy takes burn damage before you, but there's something weird that happens when you apply a burn with the Katakuri and Oven Captain abilities, so you end up dying before. So the strat we're using is that first we apply the burn, and then the next turn we kill, and that way the burn will kill before we take damage. It's incredibly niche, but this very weird interaction making this team a lot harder than it should have been. But give this team a watch, it's worth it, it's super cool, gives Forrest a sub for the future. And before ending, I'm going to show Selim the thing he's been asking about, where you turn off the animation. It's this thing, certain VFX once a day. You want it to be on, it means you only get the Luffy animation once basically, and then not again. If it's off, you get it every time. So put that to on. And yeah, with that, I've done what I wanted in this video. 1 hour 30-minute stream. I think that's a pretty good amount. But yeah, with that said, I am ending this stream. Thank you for watching. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.